Trying to get in physical therapy school with a low GPA? If so, you came to the right place. If it's your first time visiting our page, my name is LD Woods and I'm one of the co-founders of Admissions Highway. So I think first and foremost, we have to define what a low GPA is. So if you ask me, a low GPA is just a GPA that's below the average. So right now, when we look at GPAs, the average is about a 3.5. So if you have less than a 3.5, then this video is directly targeted towards you. So now that we've defined what a low GPA is, you're probably wondering, all right, now that I know that I have a low GPA, how do I get into physical therapy school? If you ask me, it's simple. The only thing you have to do is apply to the right program. Most people, you're just applying to the wrong program. If you apply to the right program, you will get in. Simple, easy, cut and dry. End of the video. Cut it off. No, I'm just playing. There's a little bit more that we need to discuss if you want to help guarantee yourself admissions into a physical therapy program. Look at ptcast.org and you're looking for a program that may have a GPA average that's a little bit lower than the norm. The other thing that you're probably looking at are schools that are looking at more than just GPA. So when you reach out to that school, they may tell you that they have an interview score. They may tell you that they're also looking at volunteer hours. They may tell you they may be doing something similar to the Casper. But you're looking for that program that's looking for more than just the GPA. But that's the key. You have to find the right program. The last little thing I'll tell you about finding the right program is we have nearly 250 programs, and there's a new program popping up every month. On top of that, there's certain programs that's bringing in 100 applicants more than once a year. So really, it's just about finding the right program that fits your metrics. And if you need help finding the right program, look us up at www.admissionshighway.com because that's what me and my partner does. We find ways to get you in a physical therapy school. And again, to us, it's really just about finding you the right school. So it's very simple for us to help you get in a physical therapy school. The second thing I'll tell you is once you found that right program, you have to tailor your application. So you have to figure out what are those additional things that your program is looking for beyond GPA. And once you're able to do that, you tailor your application towards that. So for example, if your program tells you that they do interviews, one thing you want to make sure, you got to maximize that interview process. You got to knock it out of the park. So that comes with practice, practice, practice. They may tell you that they want you to write an essay. Well, guess what? You're going to write the best essay ever, right? Those are those things we got to make sure that we maximize because the GPA is not where we want it to be, but we got to maximize those other additional factors. The last thing I'll tell you about maximizing those other additional factors is the key to that is you have to find out what are those additional factors. And the only way you're going to figure that out is by contacting your school. So if you have not contacted the school that you want to apply to, you're behind and you're doing this whole process wrong. One thing I would tell you to do also is to pray. And I'm not saying this from a religious perspective. I'm just saying this from a spiritual perspective. Sometimes we just need to pray and hope that whatever I just submitted works, and that's what this program was looking for this time around. So if you found any value in what I was saying, do me a favor, hit that like button, press subscribe, turn on those notifications so you can get more content like this. The last thing I'll leave with you is please share this information. I really want this information to get out to as many people as possible. My goal and my partner's goal is to help people just like you get into their physical therapy school of choice. And the best way that we know how to do it is to help you by guiding you through this process.